Welcome back to the Padilla Poll and P Squared Sports. I'm Ed Suarez with the head coach of Ronald Reagan High School here in San Antonio, David Wetzel. Coach, you're on the board here for the convention, so you're kind of busy. Take us a little bit through what your responsibilities are here.
Well, it's an honor to be on the board of directors. What a great association, so many things positive that are done through the Texas High School Coaches Association. It's an honor to be a part of it, but we do work while we're here. And there's a lot of preparation that people don't see that goes into this convention. Obviously, with the number of people that show up for these things, there's a lot of work that goes in well before. We have 2 different board meetings during the year that we attend, and those are oftentimes in preparation for this convention, which obviously is the biggest one in the country, like if it's like. But we spend our time in staff meetings talking about what it's going to be like. We spend our time handing out packets of registration and just pointing people in the right way. And so we don't really get to go do all the things and then go walk the exhibits like a lot of the other coaches get to do, but it's a service, and it's one that's necessary, one we enjoy, and one we don't take lightly, but one we appreciate that opportunity.
One of the neat things about this is that it's almost like a fellowship. Everybody's excited to see each other again because you may not cross paths for another 12 months.
Right.
So you get to have fun and talk X's and O's and also just talk about life.
Absolutely.
It's one of the really neat things about these get-togethers, isn't it?
It's the special thing about the coaching profession, the coaching fraternity, coaching family, and especially the coaching school, coaching convention, where you see people and you really can't walk very far without seeing somebody else that you're going to give a handshake to or a hug and catch up with them for a few minutes. I mean, even today, I spent my time working behind the booth giving out registration packets, but every couple of minutes I would see somebody I knew come up and shake hands, talk, catch up for a few minutes, move on to the next one. So that's what it is, and it's really neat to do that. I don't think there's anything else like it, and so it is a special deal.
Well, let's talk football.
Sure.
It's coming around the corner, and it's hard to talk about the Northeast School District without Reagan being in the conversation, 1 or 2. Talk about the expectations for this year.
Well, the expectations for our football team will always be high. We've been fortunate to have success over the past few years, and it's in large part due to we've had some great kids. We've got some kids that work really, really hard, and they come from great families, and they expect to do well. They really do, and so they've been a fun bunch to be a part of, fun bunch to be involved with the community. But our expectations don't change, even though we lost some really good players after last year. We're coming in, we're going to play with some really young guys at some skill positions, but we do have a very seasoned offensive line, which we feel like will have to be a strength for us early until we get some younger skill kids to grow up. But we're looking forward to the season. We had a good spring training. We've had a good summer of working. We do have a few more things to solidify, some little tweaks here and there, but we're looking forward to the season, and we will learn a lot when we line up against O'Connor on August 30th.
Well, your district is such a murderer's row. If it's not Churchill, you're talking about Roosevelt, and you go on down the line.
Right.
Johnson's tough.
Every week.
How do you manage it without getting gray hairs?
Every week is a tough ball game. We just know that it's going to be like that, and we feel like our tough non-district schedule prepares us for that. But we know it's going to be tough, and every team coming out of our district that has the opportunity to make the playoffs is going to have a chance to play, and is going to be a force to be reckoned with in the playoffs. We think that's shown to be true for the last several years, and we just want to be a part of that, continue to be a part of that. But that having to play someone difficult every week in our district certainly gets you ready for the playoffs.
Well, when the postseason rolls around, you'll be seeing David Wetzel on the sideline somewhere.
Hope so.
The Reagan Rattlers, they're going to be a force to be contended with. Coach, congratulations, good luck this year.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Ed Suarez for the Padilla Poll and P Squared Sports.